Hi everyone, welcome to DOA and we're with my one.
Yeah, he's so excited this morning for today's school. We're continuing lesson 19 of the spelling packet. So I guess just review the words and then move on to the next thing that we have to do.
We're time to write.
Start off by just writing the things that are supposed to be written here. That's a good way to warm up your hands and familiarize yourself with the words. Okay?
Okay.
Poor kitten, she looks so uncomfortable.
Well, she can get off.
You know. Why are you right there though? Hey, tiny. I think that's the main thing we've been missing is some sound here.
Yeah. What's up, dog bark?
It is, we're shepherding today, so there might be some random loud occurrences of dog barking. Just a heads up, an FYI.
What's that?
For your information. You never heard me say that?
No.
FYI, you are a dirty. You're lucky.
What?
I said you're lucky. You haven't heard me say it. So I got my dress for his initiation today, and I'm just super excited about it. It's everything that I hoped it would be, except it's still a little bit long, despite the fact that I got the shortest length available. That means I'm shorter than the Middle Eastern lady. I'm shorter than the shortest Middle Eastern lady. There you go.
Aren't those like short too?
Very.
Aren't they like shorter than me?
Oh, they're about my height.
But you're still shorter than.
What?
But you're still shorter.
Yeah. It's either that or they're supposed to drag on the ground and you're supposed to lift them.
And I have these weird teeth things that are growing out my gum. Don't know why it's growing out. I don't know what to say.
Can you cast this? You can cast this. Yeah. I love that with these devices, man.
He's going on my laptop without permission.
Because I'm my mother. And you will bow to me.
I will onslaught you! I got pencil. You're suspendable.
Well, I definitely know what kind of style of dress I'm getting in the future. That's for sure. Because you could wear that in the middle of summer and still be nice and cool.
They get dirty.
Black. No, they have all kinds of different colors, and they have different styles too. They have more plain ones that are not so formal, and they're only $30 to $40 a piece. So. But to be honest, it's pretty much the same style of stuff that I make, so probably just going to continue making mine.
Okay.
I'll buy my formal
This is my biomes. What I call. Our biome is a bowl.
Huh?
Our biome is a bowl.
Yep, our biome is a bowl. There's a song for you. Our biome is a bowl.
And I am getting water.
Alright, so where are we at on your homework?
I'm on question 5. I mean 4. Water is rare here.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I can just get it from our sink, but
yeah, but we have to limit it.
Our mountains are picturesque.
I agree. Do you have enough lighting?
Yeah. But I don't have the encouragement to.
It should be a lot warmer today, you guys, so probably for our next set, we might even be able to go outside and do some work. See how we really get it done here.
This is my biome. To create havoc is to cause large Scale. Destruction.
I haven't heard from Nick in like a week.
I haven't heard from really any of my friends on the YouTube ever since my stupid YouTube crash.
See, that's the problem. We had a following.
I told yesterday. I told my friends about it. Yeet and them.
Okay.
Yeet, Drowsy, and Ian. Dreeton.
The three of us.
Dreeton 1. Did you know something weird? Ian Morales 1, and then there's Old Man Lost 1, and then there's Group of Boy 1.
Ah, how weird. And then daughter 1, 8. And the 8th daughter.
And the 8th daughter.
It makes sense, because you guys are probably like the first son. Seems to be how it goes. There are many sisters. I mean, I think there's only one brother, and that's Horace, right?
I think so.
And then there's Bast, Packet, Mott, Sekhmet. At least 4 sisters.
Dad makes the best pancakes.
Oh my god, I know.
He doesn't even put sugar in them. They still taste really good. Even without. Why do I look so luminous? Look at me. Look at me on the live stream here.
Oh.
I look like.
I don't know.
Really? I look like Humpty Dumpty.
Maybe okay.
You can't even see the side of me.
Okay, hold on.
No, undo that one.
Do this one?
That's better.
Better?
Yep. Still good. Let's put a pencil right here.
It's still bright there.
Don't look at.
Okay.
Put the pencil right here and look at how I look.
Oh, woo. Good.
That's cool. It's really gonna be the cover picture now.
And it's like your teacher's a big everything. It's like, oh yeah, he's really working hard.
I know, right?
The thing is I know that you're getting more work done and learning more now being here than if you were in school, because there's always so many distractions.
Like my friends.
So many interruptions.
I don't have much real life friends anymore.
It's okay.
All of them are at school. I have all online friends now.
It's gonna be hard for you to have friends until you're old enough to be able to go and do stuff on your own.
Yeah.
And even then, by then you probably won't want it. But I mean, they're still your friends. It doesn't matter how much time goes by. When you guys get together, it's all pretty much the same again, right?
Yeah. Barry! Get down, Barry! Messing up the live stream. Really? Get out of here. Really? Go. Leave. Come on then. Really? Alright. A glut. Not a slit. Something is an over supply of it. Ooh. What?
This is the first time I've done this without looking.
Oh. What is... That's gonna be hard.
I'm gonna be uber nervous now.
Thank God, though. Feronio's actually doing pretty good with Shattered Loki.
Yeah, I think that's what he's barking at. He sees this and he's like, okay, they're moving past Loki's area. I have to be super vigilant.
Vigilantes.
There's nobody there to tell him anymore.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see how they do.
I'm always expecting Loki's bark, you know?
I know.
Loki. The one that has the most annoying dog. The one with the most annoying dogs ever.
Yeah, he had the ability to bark and bark and bark and bark.
Forever.
Alright, where are we at?
And the last one here.
Yeah. Efficiency, my darlings. Efficiency.
I'm still having time to talk.
Yep.
Unusual or extraordinary. Extraordinary. So it's diving out of this era now. It's like diving no longer cool.
Just keep it up. Eventually it'll come back around again, and then you'll be like ahead of the times. So
Yeah.
I never changed my style, and about 3 or 4 times in my life, my style has been cool.
At least there's one thing that's no longer cool. Saggy pants. Please tell me it's not cool still.
I don't know. I haven't really seen that too much. I think you're right. I haven't seen that so much. Even Dad's friend Sam, he used to be guilty of wearing these big saggy pants. And Dad
Does
always,
it look so weird from my body?
well, imagine Dad. Dad still. I have to get him. Try to get him to get the right size pants. He always wears like seriously pants that are like 3 times too big, and so they're really ratcheted down here, and they're way too long, and they're way baggy, and he's got the skinny body. And it's like, what are you doing?
All right,
yeah.
I finished this.
Unfortunately, like you and Dad probably, like Tom Petty, should have to probably buy women's pants because of the height and the thinness.
I kind of like tight ones.
Which is kind of weird because a lot of times I have to buy guys' pants because I have bigger hip,
Huh.
It's like, yeah.
No, I forgot.
I don't know how to make clothes.
I like loose pants because like the tight ones are really restrictive. I feel like my front.
Yeah. When you were 13, I'm gonna start buying you like harem pants, like the ones that I have there, because they're loose and they're easy to move in, and then Monk Lake.
Oh, like the ones from Aladdin.
That's the same thing, yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because you can get varying degrees of size of pant leg.
Except for another eye.
All right.
All right, done with this.
Alrighty, here we go. So 19 is done. So we are now on 19.
We're on
Which
19B.
of these is feasible? 19B. Right? Complete the analogies by selecting the pair of words whose relationship most resembles the relationship pair in the capital letter. Circle letter next to the pair you choose. Okay, so important and paramount. Those are the same, right?
I don't know what Paramount is. Doesn't that like a production company?
It is, but I think it is also like top of the line.
What? They're just full of something.
Right? The top of the line production company.
I have to admit they do have some good movies though.
They do.
But that's just like complete. Oh yeah, humble much. So yeah, I think they're the same. Pseudonyms. Profound wisdom. Avid and look at the
Okay.
You guys should not be barking at cats.
Because she's where she's not supposed to be. They're afraid for her. Also, somebody's using her trash can.
Oh. That's probably all they.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. So they're thinking the cat's gonna go out there like, don't steal our cats! I swear to God. Shepherds. They shepherd everything.
Look at.
Okay, so paramount, important. So those things are the same. So what are the words?
Bizarre and unusual.
Okay.
Look at.
Here we go. Okay.
Having like the bad one.
Can you?
Unkind and isn't that one?
Yeah, I was thinking unkind and malevolent. Well, this is kind of mean, and this is like really evil. Oh, this is bizarre and usual. So yes, it would be C.
Impeccable and flaw. That's opposites.
Yeah.
Pungent and odor, that's the same.
Uh-huh.
Irrescapable and patience is opposite, right?
Uh-huh.
That one.
Prudent and caution is the same. Indefatigable and anger, they have nothing really to do with anything. So
Pungent, prudent, and caution. Is it that one? No.
No, those are the same. So impeccable and flaw. So yes, irascible and patience.
They say a circle color, but I think it's better that you colored in.
I'm gonna see what's going on. They're just freaking out. They don't know how to do this without looking. It's okay, guys. You're being good. You're being good. Ronnie's being really, really like, oh, you're his name. He's like standing there, his tail's all arched, and he's like, Okay, I'm the man now. But then I said Ferroni. He was like,
Huh.
Ferroni. It's not as bad as it sounds.
Dramatic dogs.
She thinks she's like a fox and she just makes a bunch of noise. That's how they communicate. No, there is very rarely ever any blood at all.
Glib and sincerity. I don't know what those is.
Okay, glib is kind of like. Don't do that on camera. Glib is kind of like offhand and just aloof, I believe.
Aloof.
And then sincerity. I don't know. I think that they're opposite.
What is it? Immaculate
And forbearance, they have nothing to do with each other.
inane and sense. What's inane?
We're gonna have to look up the word glib, I think, just to be sure.
Isn't it here?
Is it one of your old spelling words? I don't think it was.
What's blood? I was
what's
thinking.
blood? Let's see. Let's look it up.
10 years later.
Well, you could have done it. Save me the time.
No, I have the one that has the weird glowy tooth.
So I mean, wrong. We're wrong.
5176.
Oh, yeah, now everybody knows it. Smart. Okay.
Must be glib.
Okay, to be glib. Of words or the person speaking them fluent and voluble but insincere and shallow. Okay, so insincere. It means to be insincere.
Okay.
Like they're nice words.
Insincerity is what? The opposite then?
Yeah, so
Despicable and dismayed.
no. What else?
Affluent in wealth. Inane.
Kind of the same.
Let me go. I had a couple of those.
I'll look up inane. Silly or stupid?
What?
Silly or stupid. So inane and then sense, of course, is like, not stupid.
So it's that one then.
Most likely.
Okay. So this one. Alright. Patrons and
Yeah,
tribe.
patriarch and tribe. Dad is the patriarch
Similar.
of our family, and we are the tribe.
Similar.
But what is it though? The patriarch is the
The
leader of the tribe.
That means dad's better than mom.
Yeah, sure.
President and company.
There you go.
Circle inane and sense again. Insistent and pause.
Incessant, constant. Like
Constant
he's talking.
So a constant pause. A balmy breeze.
So constant and pause, those are like the opposite, right? Yeah, balmy and breeze are the opposite. But I don't know if that's right. Because there's inimitable and end.
Ineffectual and effort.
Lively, vitality. It's gonna be either A or B.
It's B.
Because look at this is talking about going and then stopping, and this is also talking about going and stopping.
Alright. I was wrong, like usual.
I mean, it is not too far off though.
I love my bear.
It could work, but it says the one that best pairs. So, all right, poison and antidote.
Opposites. Healing and poison.
Pain and agony, same thing. Surmise. Don't do that. You're gonna ruin the pencil. Surmise. Conjecture.
Disease and cure.
There you go.
Disease and cure then. Boom, we're finished. Probably, right?
Nope. Besides, we have another 20 minutes to get here. So probably what you'll do is read this thing. We'll read it together, and then I'll probably read it after you finish this. All right, simultaneous in time, happening at the same time in time.
Volume is in volume. Rapid speed. Rapid speed. And then
I think it's the first one that you said, voluminous and volume, because you have simultaneous in time.
To the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Glut and scarcity. Those are
opposites. Tumult and turbulence are the same.
Yeah. Banter and brevity.
What brevity mean? You can look it up. Wiener. What do you call him? Is Barry.
His name was supposed to be Nick Fury because he was just kind of grouchy all the time. And honestly, I really wish I knew about Enders when we named him, because he's very much like an Ender. He goes around at everybody all the time. Okay.
That's
brevity. Concise and exact use of the words in writing or speech. Concise and exact. So if it's what was it? Banter and brevity. Banter is kind of just joking back and forth with somebody.
So it's opposites?
Yes.
Could be it.
But there's also affluence and poverty.
That one did, right?
I think so. Do you see why though?
Because they're the same, they're opposites.
But it's also in relation to what the words are.
Yes.
Like glut and scarcity, they're talking about the same subject. Okay. Pungent and nose. So pungent is the smell, and nose is the thing that
smells it.
Discern.
Eye. No. Strident ear. No. Pale skin. Because time would not make sense. Pale skin.
Right. Because it's not what it does, it's describing it.
Stipulate and requirement.
Those are the same.
So
rectify and correct. Vie and competition. Remember that one. That's a sore subject for us.
And then
bequeath the asset. Stipulate to the requirement, bequeath the asset, or bequeath the asset, because you rectify or correct.
Done.
There you go. I'll double check those to make sure that that's right, and then I'm thinking properly later. That's what I like to do on Friday. We'll go over everything. All right. The 1,000-year battle. What can a small country do if more than a quarter of its land lies below sea level, threatened continuously by inundation, which is
floods?
How can
Destruction.
How can it wrest control of the land from the sea so it can be used productively? For over 1,000 years, the people of Holland worked indefatigably to accomplish this task. They succeeded by building a system of dikes, great walls of earth and rock, as a bulwark against the sea. You can kind of see it there. You see the ocean and then these giant, tall
pillars.
In 1953, however, a freak combination of unusually high tides and hurricane-force winds along the southwestern coast caused the system to break down. Unable to withstand the storm's onslaught, 450,000 acres, the disaster killed 1,800 people. It drove thousands more from their homes. Floods, man.
Floods, most destructive.
The Dutch... Here, just do this one and then we'll alternate. That way we're not reading so much.
Okay. The Dutch responded to this renewed challenge from the sea with the Delta Project. This plan involved the construction of a complex system of greatly strengthened dikes and dams. Its most innovative feature was a gigantic barrier designed to seal off Holland's
innovative
feature was a gigantic barrier designed to seal off Holland's southern coast. The area most susceptible to flooding began shortly after the 1953 flood. The $5 billion Delta project took over 30 years to build. It was opened officially on October 4th, 1986 by Queen Beatrix.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
And a lot of time, 30 years. And they're trying to say that all those pyramids were built in 20 by people that had Stone Age and Bronze Age materials.
No. Stone and Bronze Age.
It took these people 30 years to do this project, and they had more modern tools.
There's no way it took 20 years.
Okay, so to the Dutch people,
Probably like 10.
the Delta project seemed like the culmination of their 1,000-year battle against the forces of nature. Having constructed an impregnable barrier against the sea, they could now declare victory. But within a very few years, they realized that reclaiming and use of land had created other problems. This one?
As far back as the 15th century, the Dutch had relied on pumps to remove water from the ground. The picturesque windmills, so often associated with the Dutch landscape, provided the power to operate these pumps. Modern technology provided more efficient methods, which the Dutch also used. The removal of groundwater, however, lowered further the level of the land, making it vulnerable again to flooding.
Yeah, because you're scraping it out here and pushing it that way. If that breaks, then now your original area is even lower. Simultaneously, another factor, one that has been noted worldwide in recent years, was an elevation in sea level. This phenomenon is a result of what is known as the greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide and other gases trapped in the upper layers of the atmosphere act like the glass in a greenhouse. They permit heat from the sun to pass through but prevent it from escaping. The result is global warming. The change in climate could melt polar ice, causing the sea level to rise 2 feet over the next 100 years.
This is what we need to do again. For to get more water.
There's cycles.
Where are we?
Oh,
the Dutch?
The Dutch, yes.
The Dutch faced other problems because of their intensive farming methods. They relied heavily on chemical fertilizers. These had played havoc with the environment. To such an extent, to the stork, Holland's national symbol had Holland's national symbol had almost disappeared. In addition, the European community to which Holland belongs faced a glut of agriculture products. It stipulated that its members take 15% of the farmland out of production.
So the bird disappeared. The heron started to disappear. Yeah, and it said it stipulated, because there was so much stuff going on now coming from there, that it stipulated its members take 15% of the farmland out of production. As a result of these pressures, the Dutch arrived at a decision that once would have been completely unthinkable. It was clear that their extensive and unrelenting fight against nature was no longer feasible. Instead, they devised a plan to allow 1/10 of the farmland to revert to its natural state. Land, once 20 feet below sea level, had been cultivated for 100 years, would again be underwater. Well, yeah, sometimes you have to work with what nature gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're on the question part of it. How much time do we have here?
30 minutes.
We'll just discuss some of this stuff, and then that'll be it for the day, okay?
Okay. Well, let me stretch.
Okay, so it says, what made the Dutch realize that the dikes were not impregnable?
What made the Dutch realize that the dikes were not?
Yeah.
Because of their ship and stuff?
Well, obviously they didn't work, but I'm trying to find out why. You see, there was a combination of unusually high tides and hurricane-force winds. Unable to withstand the storm's onslaught, many dikes gave way, the sea poured through and engulfed the land. So they already had a disaster, just didn't work.
They had weak stuff.
There's always going to be something that's going to get through. Okay, how does the modern efficient technology the Dutch used to pump water differ from the old-fashioned windmills? And says as far back as the 15th century, the Dutch had relied on pumps to remove water from the ground. The picturesque windmills, so often associated with the Dutch landscape, provided the power to operate these pumps. Modern technology provided more efficient methods, which the Dutch also used. The removal of groundwater, however, doesn't say what they used.
Oh, right.
It just says it's different. I mean, you just said it. It's just efficient. They didn't say what they used.
Here we go with this again. I love July 1st when they fun.
I know, right? All right, just read over these questions and stuff and kind of like answer them in your head.
Okay.
I'm going to stick to one on here. God is gone. That's definitely a horseburg. I don't know what to do without looking. Oh, what do you have? What's in your mouth? Oh, is it a mouse?
Yep. That is no longer here.
All right, well, that's it for the live stream. I got to go deal with a mouse that just got brought in by a cat. So,
yeah.
Spelling is good for the day. Thank you for joining us. See you.
Yep.
See you next time. See you at the next class. Oh my God.